Good morning everyone, this is Devi from Little Hearts Publications, and today I am going to deal class 2 lesson 3 from science. Animals are useful to us. Yes. So we have already learnt that animals are living beings and they are useful for us in different ways, same as plants. Yes, and for human beings also. There are different kinds of animals. Animals are of different sizes, and some animals are big, some animals are medium, some animals are small. Okay, sizes are different. Yes. So in our surroundings or in our environment, we can see these all different kinds of animals. Yes. So some of these animals are kept at farms. What is a farm? For example, if you take near the fields, these farmers use these animals like ox to plow the field. So nearby their house, they domesticate these animals to take them to the keep in the farms and use them. Yes. So and some other animals are reared and they are kept at homes as pets also. So they are used in farms, reared, for rearing also they use, and also as pets. Okay. So in this way we are going to learn what are the different purposes of the animals. So here. So how are these animals useful to us? Some animals like dogs guard our home, isn't it? Okay. And some animals like cats, they keep away mice. They every time they chase the mice to catch them. Yes, keep away mice, isn't it? Yes. And some animals are used for tilling the farms. Tilling the farms. Yes. And here examples of the animals which are used in rearing are sheep, goat, hens, etc. These are kept for rearing, and some animals like cows, parrots are kept as pets. Parrot, cat, dogs, these animals are kept as pets in our homes only, inside. These animals which are reared like sheep, goat, hens, these are called as domestic animals. Domestic animals. You can see the pictures given in page number 28 here. See, ox, camel, horse, etc. Okay. Then we will go to the next topic, that is animals which give us milk. Okay. Which animals give us milk? For example, cow, buffalo, yes, sheep, okay, and another one goat. These animals give us milk. This buffalo milk and cow milk we will be using frequently, right, in day-to-day life, and sheep and goat milk also is used by some other people. Yes. And what do we do with the milk which we get or which is collected? We can make many milk products. Milk products from this milk. So what are the milk products? Curd, Yes, ice cream. Then cheese. Cheese and also paneer. Okay, these are some examples. Ghee, we can prepare ghee from this. Ghee from the cream. Cream also we get. Yes. So these are the milk products, and we can also make sweets by using this milk. Sweets. Yes. And our next topic is animals which lay eggs. Which lay eggs. Okay. Which animals lay eggs? Hen. Yes. Duck. These are the animals which lay eggs. So, eggs give us good proteins, and also it has many vitamins also, vitamins and minerals. Yes. And these eggs, the eggs which are given by this hen and duck are taken as food by us. So, we can boil the eggs, or we can make omelette, or we can make some curries. Yes. And the next topic which we are going to discuss is which give us meat. Which give us meat. Yes. So, which animals give us meat? Sheep, goat. These two animals give us meat, and also there are some people who eat this cow and pig also. Okay? Cow meat is called as beef, and pig meat is called as pork. Yes? And we get fish meat from fish. Okay? Yes, these are the kinds of meat which we get from these animals. Yes, and also we get chicken from hen. Yes, we'll go to the next topic, that is animals give us silk and wool. Silk and wool. Okay, so which animals give us? First we'll discuss about silk. From where do we get silk? Silk is given by or spun by silkworms. Silkworms. Okay, the thread which is wound by silkworms is known as silk thread. So, the silk thread is used to spin or to weave silk clothes. Silk clothes. As the silk is very shiny and lustrous and precious. Lustrous means shiny. Okay, and this silk is very cost, and it is used for making silk sarees. Silk sarees and silk suits. Okay, and also silk dresses, silk what we say, dhotis. Okay, dhotis also. Yes, and next one we are going to discuss about wool. Where do we get wool? Yes, wool generally we get from sheep. Okay, sheep has a good amount of wool. In the same way, in the mountain goats also have good quality of wool, and mountain yak mountain yak also give us wool. And yes, we also get wool from this camel, okay, which in some type of camels give us wool also. And next we are going to learn about animals which give us leather. Yes, see, if you look here, you can see here sheep, the clothes which are worn by this wool, and this silkworm, okay, silkworm and silk clothes are prepared. Yes, next one is give us leather. Which give us leather. So, from where do we get leather? We get leather from animal's skin. So, which animal's skin is used to make leather? Examples are cow, buffalo, and also this camel and snake. Okay, these are examples of the animals which give us wool. And this, there are some few more examples which are in page number 21. Page number 21, you can see here crocodile skin is also used to make leather. And here see shoe, bag, suitcase, belt. These are few more items which are made with the help of leather. Yes, and the next one is the animals which carry loads. Carry loads. So, what are the examples of loads? Means heavy weight. Heavy weight. We can carry a limited weight, but if it is more, we can't carry it for long distance. So, we use some animals to carry these heavy weights or loads from one place to another place, or one region to another region, from one city to another city. So, which animals are used here? Horse, camel. In olden days, we used to use donkeys also. Okay, donkey and elephant. Elephants, these are the examples of animals. So, horses, tonga, they used to carry people also. Camel, people can sit on the tongas. And donkeys, loads of clothes or some cotton, some material is used to carry with the help of this donkey. And when you come to the elephant, elephant carries heavy loads like logs, means trunks of tree, and they also carry heavy logs and big branches, etc. Okay, and next one, we are going to discuss about some small creatures. So, what are the small creatures which help us? The small insects also come under animals, and as well as hen, duck, these also come under the animals only. Yes. So, now we are going to discuss about honeybees. Honeybees. So, from the name itself you can understand bees, honey bees. These bees go and collect honey or nectar from different kinds of flowers, and they store in beehive. They store in the hive, which is later collected by human beings, and it is very sweet in taste, and it is good for health and used in many medicines. Yes, and now at last we will come to the dung. What is dung? Dung is the waste of animals, the waste sent out sent out by animals, it is also called as excreta. Excreta. Okay. So, which animal's dung is used and what is the purpose of using this dung? It is used as manure. Manure means it is used to it is used for the plants for growing healthy. Growing healthy. Yes. So, what are the examples of or which animal's dung is used here? Horse, camel, cow, goat and elephant. These all animals' dung is used as fertilizers or manure. Okay. And next one is this is used to make dung cakes. Dung cakes which is used as fuel to burn. Okay. Yes, to burn for cooking or yes. Then this dung is also used to make biogas. Biogas is used for cooking. It is a natural gas. Yes. And the last topic is animals which we use as pets. Used as pets. So, many of you like to have pets at home. Children like to enjoy with them. So, what are the pets which children or people like? Dog, yes, cat and rabbits, yes, and also you like birds like parrot, pigeons, etc. Parrots and pigeons are kept in cages or in an open place at back side of your houses. Yes. So, why do you keep these animals as pets at home? For having fun. Okay. Yes. And also these dogs are used to guard our house and cats keep away mice. Okay. And rabbits for fun. Parrots and pigeons also for fun. Yes. And you also enjoy by looking at them, these dogs also, the movements they make. Okay. So, we get some what do we say, recreation by keeping them as pets. Yes. So, in your textbook they have given you some exercises in page number 34 and 35. 34, 35 and a worksheet will be sent through WhatsApp. Thank you.